Mason City is home to many talented residents, several of whom have gone on to famous careers. One of the most well-known is Bill Baird. Born in Grand Island, Nebraska in 1904, his family moved to Mason City when his father was hired to work for the American Crystal Sugar Company, located in Mason City. Bill began to develop a creative passion for puppetry as a child. By age 14, he was creating his own marionettes and putting on puppet shows such as Treasure Island. In 1921, his life changed forever when he saw traveling puppeteer Tony Sarge perform Rip Van Winkle at the Mason City High School. Bill immediately knew this was the career for him. After graduating from high school, Bill enrolled at the University of Iowa. During this time, he continued to make puppets and put on shows with the university band. After graduation from the University of Iowa in 1926, he moved to Chicago to attend the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts for a year and later traveled to Europe. He returned to the U.S. in 1928 and landed a job in New York with his original inspiration, Tony Sarge. Prior to Bill, Sarge had been America's most prolific puppeteer, and he worked with Sarge for 6 years. He created the Bill Baird Marionette Theater in 1934. The troupe toured, were clubs and fairs, theaters, and gained momentum. Hard work and talent paid off for Bill, who was able to make a living and support a family puppeteering. In addition to storytelling, Baird's puppets were often featured in the medium of advertising. From the mid-1930s till the 1980s, when digital effects began to take place of Baird's characters, his puppets were associated with a variety of products. Examples of Baird's clients included large telephone companies from whom Telezonia was created. Chrysler Motors commissioned the Blockettes for the 1964-65 World's Fair. Baird also created puppets for television shows and movies, such as Life with Snarky Parker, Art Carney Meets Peter and the Wolf, and Davy Jones' Locker, to name a few. Baird's puppets, regulars on television, depicted events such as the moonwalk and launching the Gemini capsule. Bill's puppets traveled to many countries, such as Russia, Afghanistan, Nepal, and India, as representatives of the United States. The McNider Museum's collection of his puppets also includes a national treasure, his most famous work, the 1965 Lonely Goat Herd, in Puppets from the Sound of Music.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-lay-hoo. Loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-oo.
Within his 50-plus year career, it is estimated that Bill created more than 3,000 puppets. A master craftsman, his talents of sculpting, sewing, carving, and manipulation allowed him to create puppets from a variety of materials. The McNider's collection contains over 500 pieces and is the only museum to have a comprehensive collection of Baird's work. Many modern puppeteers view Bill Baird as the father of modern American puppeteering, inspiring legions of future puppeteers and artists with his work.